Following Stevens' retirement in 2001, he would sell the entire operation to David Smith out of Spring, Texas. Smith would begin competition under the truck later that year as the truck received a new Chevrolet Silverado body the year afterward. In late 2002, King Krunch would receive an all-new Racehorse chassis, and in late 2003, the truck would get a slight updated to the paint scheme with featuring flames on the front of the truck. The truck ran as TexasOffroad.com before becoming El Matador. As for the original chassis, it would become King Krunch's new teammate El Matador. The chassis would also later become a second King Krunch for 2004. Meanwhile, Smith and the truck would be invited to compete in Monster Jam World Finals 5. For that occasion, the truck would debut a new design featuring a cartoon king character on the side. In 2007, King Krunch would receive a new playing card themed paint scheme, which was first used at Monster Jam World Finals 7. World Finals 7. Anyway, 2 years later, a new design was constructed for the truck. A new chassis was constructed for the truck, with the previous one serving as a new chassis for El Matador. In 2010, King Krunch would receive a new body, being a Ford Super Duty. Smith and the truck would later then be invited to compete in Monster Jam World Finals 11. The first time I saw King Krunch with a Ford body, which also happened to be their final World Finals appearance. During the said event, they would be eliminated in round 3 of racing by Mark McDonald in El Toro Loco. In one of the most brutal crashes I ever seen from an independent monster truck. The truck would also crash in a process, resulting in it being unable to compete in freestyle. And the same thing happened to El Toro. King Krunch would receive another new chassis for the 2012 season, as well as a new Chevrolet Silverado trophy truck body. Style: in Mobile, Alabama, Lionel Eastler drove the truck. The truck would receive a new black paint scheme the following year. Smith began sharing driving duties with El Matador, with Darren Basil, King Krunch would receive yet another new paint scheme for the 2014 season, which was eventually reused from the previous Lone Star body that was used as a part of Robbie Gordon's Super Stadium trucks. Meanwhile, the truck would continue to alternate in between bodies throughout the season, as well as the season following, when it also competed in the inaugural More Monster Jam series as NEA Police, with Aaron Basil driving. So, I'll be right back.